Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about Kyle Goldie's Elevate course. This course is kind of marketed for anybody who's trying to actually book more weddings in any wedding profession. This course touches on SEO, branding, how to put out a good website, how to get the clients that you want, the most important thing, and how to attract brides, but not just brides in general, but the right brides, the brides that match your branding, the brides that match your message. I'm going to touch on the 5 reasons why I think you guys should purchase this course. The first part of this course is all about mindset. The way they structured this course is great. It kind of just gears you towards thinking about everything differently. Because the course started like that, it just kind of set the tone, and the rest of the course was just like that. It just became more of psychologically, how are you targeting your audience, or how are you targeting your brides? And that kind of set the tone for the rest of the course. So Kyle does a good job of just creating a system where it's step by step, it's straightforward. There's a part of the course where you have to create your website and you have to do a lot of SEO and stuff like that. He gives you a step by step, like put your headline here, put your H1 tag here, put an H2 tag. If you don't know what that is, you need to know what that stuff is. If you're gonna rank on Google, you need to know all that stuff. And he explains that stuff in the course, and then he tells you how to structure your website so that your SEO is optimized for Google and everything's cool. Anything that he tells you that is taught within the course, he gives you a really good step-by-step process on how to actually implement it into your website, and even your Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. All right, next thing I'm gonna talk about, and it's kind of a good transition, is the SEO and advertising part of the course. SEO stands for search engine optimization. Pretty much what that means is finding you on Google and finding you on the internet in general. You could have the greatest website ever made, but if people cannot find you online, it does not matter. Like if I gotta go to page 6 just to find you, that's a problem. And really that comes down to how you rank on Google. Ever since I did Kyle's course and I rebranded, I've pretty much started all over, to be honest with you. And I did that in January of this year. And I'm on page 3. So to me, that's a big deal, because even when I had my previous brand, I was on Google for at least 4 years and I never ever made it to page 3. If I didn't understand the SEO and where to place certain things on the website, or even how to just present my website for SEO, I don't think I would have gotten to this point. And usually when I ask people, where did you find me? Where did you find me? Where did you find me? They always say Google. He also teaches you how to advertise on Instagram and Facebook, and also how to position yourself on Instagram. You know, right down to, you know, your bio, what you need to say in your bio, how to structure your bio so that it's a customer, like it's a path for that the customer can follow to lead to a sale. All these things just paint a huge picture on how he structures your website, your Instagram, your Facebook, your emails even, to make sure that you can convert those leads into sales. All right, another great addition to this course is the Facebook group and community. Kyle is actually active in the Facebook group. I could post questions and people will answer, but he'll always throw his 2 cents in as well. Another thing he's done in regards to accountability is he designed the course with a booklet attached to it, so that you can actually follow along, and you know your goal setting, but these are goals that you're actually writing it down. I'm gonna say this, when I write my goals down on paper, it just hits different. Anything that I was thinking in my head, once I put it down on paper, it just became real. At least with the booklet, it's something that I can follow along with and actually fill out and kind of just visualize all together, like what I'm actually trying to create. So my favorite part about this course, part where we're building a brand and a website. I knew I was doing a full-blown rebrand. When I put the money down for this course, my intention was, I need to book the weddings I want. I need to find the brides that work for me. I was creating everything from scratch. My brand, my logo, my website, everything. He tells you exactly, you know, how to create a logo, what you should look for when you're creating a logo. He tells you where you can find resources to create that logo. Your work can be great, but if your branding is off, a client may never see your work. A bride wants to feel a journey. She needs to come on your website and feel like, this brand is for me. Think about women when thhere shopping. People will spend the extra money if they know they get to work with you or work with your brand. So that was kind of when I was rebranding, that's where my head was at by the time I was done this course. And Kyle kind of talks you through all of that, all those steps to kind of get you thinking about your brand and all that stuff very differently. Kyle recommends the website builder Show It. I highly recommend them. One, it's optimized for wedding professionals, so they have templates built into them. All the templates are great if you're doing wedding related stuff. It looks curated for weddings, which is great. And then by the time you're done customizing it, it looks like a 5-star wedding website. And that's a good thing about Kyle's courses. He teaches you how to optimize your Showit website. So he's not just saying, yeah, go get a Showit website and then you're just kind of left in the dark searching on YouTube. He kind of walks you through that as well. So it's like a Showit tutorial built into his course almost. So he talks about how to position your website for SEO, where to put certain things like certain wording, videos, photos, reviews, that kind of stuff. He tells you where you should put all that stuff on your website so that it's better optimized for SEO and so that it's a better client experience. Because of that, I'm getting more leads, which is the ultimate goal with this course. Next thing I'm going to talk about is CRM and email templates. So this course actually comes with email templates. Some courses you buy the course and then they're selling email templates. Kyle Goldie gives you the email templates when you buy the course. And he also gives you a 50% off discount to HoneyBook. HoneyBook is a client management software. What is that? A client management software is essentially you have your email templates, you have a brochure, so when people can actually get like your pricing and stuff like that, it's not just a price list. It's like a branded document with pictures, images, things like that, that kind of showcase your branding as well and makes everything feel, once again, much more luxurious. So it creates a client experience. With HoneyBooks, you can also send your contracts, you can take payments through there. So that makes everything easy. And it also has a lot of automated features that make running your business, like that side of it, like the administrative side, sending out pricing, sending out emails, all that, just make it super easy. Because Kyle Goldie gives you those email templates, you can implement them into HoneyBook. Sending a good curated email takes literally 2 minutes for me because I have those email templates. And they don't seem cheap, they don't seem like, you know, obvious that it's a template. Like, it seems curated and genuine. If you guys want to know more about HoneyBook, check out my review of HoneyBook down below. After the first year, I purchased it again because I don't think I could run my business without HoneyBooks at this point. So for anyone that's advertised on like Facebook or Instagram, you know, it's like a money hole. You can easily waste a lot of money because of just not knowing what boxes to check off when it comes to advertising. Kyle has like a separate section that talks about advertising on Instagram and Facebook, how to do it, how to position yourself on those websites. And that's super important because, I mean, if you know who to target, how to target them, it will save you a lot of money and time. You kind of have to paint this ideal client, kind of put you in a position on, you know, how do you advertise to that person on Google, on Instagram, Facebook, that kind of thing. For anyone who wants to book more weddings, maybe you're not booking weddings and you're like, okay, why not? And it's bigger than your website. It's bigger than the fact that you have great pictures or great content. Yes, that matters, but it's also how you position that content. It's also how the client experience that you're giving. It's from the emails, it's from, you know, your website, how it's put out there, and then just everything else in between. All of that stuff is answered in this course. Kyle Goldie gave me an affiliate code for a discount on the course. I highly recommend this course to anybody who wants to take their business to the next level. This is bigger than any course that you would have done from a technical standpoint. This course is marketing, branding, advertising 101. This course will double anything that you spent on it. Having the right strategies in place for branding, marketing, advertising is super important, and Kyle does a great job with all these things. And if you have any questions for me about my experience or any questions you want to ask me, hit me up in the comments. And yeah, that's all.